What up, y'all? We back. It's a 4-4 Heelz. That's Steph Ronan. I'm Aaron McKee. We doing this WrestlePalooza reaction show, y'all. There's been a lot of not nice things said. And we're going to start off with this. Triple H said it was going to be a fantastic show. Some people thought it was. He said there was going to be surprises. Were the only two surprises Pat McAfee, which we don't really care about, being there for half the show, and then him inducting his wife into a Hall of Fame first, bro? Were those the surprises he was talking about?
Not him. Mark Calloway, a.k.a. the badass Undertaker. He's the one who did it. In a segment that was cringy as hell, bro. Like,
it was awkward.
I understand what it was trying to do,
yeah.
But at the same time, bro, like, you got to at least prep a little bit. They really caught her off guard. I will say that her reaction was genuine. But damn, the way Taker was, it was all quiet. It was like too many quiet moments, you know what I'm saying?
What's up? How you doing, Steph?
What was it? We've been knowing each other for a long time, right?
Yeah. I said, is this man trying to slide in, bro? Is he trying to slide in? I said, Trips is right backstage. Your wife's probably backstage too, big dog.
The divorce is real. She ain't Levesque no more, bro.
She's
still a McMahon.
It was crazy. But Steph deserves it. I think Shane might deserve it a little bit more if we're talking in-ring, stuff like that. Vince deserves it. And they brought back Vince a little bit, bro.
They did. You see how they creeping him back in? They
playing the seeds, bro. He might be coming back. I don't know. He's not going to come back as like boss or anything, but will they bring him on TV by the end of, no, not by the end of this year. I don't think he'll be on TV, bro. I'm
telling you, they will bring him back in a creative form or fashion, some kind of way.
You think?
Man is yes,
wow,
because
that's crazy.
We about to get into it because after WrestlePalooza, the E is in trouble, bro. This is like the Titanic. It feels like the Titanic is doing this right now.
Headed for the iceberg? They haven't hit the iceberg yet. They haven't hit it yet. But we're getting close because okay, let's start with a lot of people were saying there was no technical difficulties. Mine had an audio problem the whole time. And I watched it on replay. And I purchased the ESPN Unlimited just because it made sense because I got the Hulu, the Disneys, all that stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You got the bundle.
So I purchased it. Yeah, I got the bundle. It was only like $3 more to get the bundle. So I was like, fuck it. I'm good with $3. But man, my shit was just choppy the whole time. And it was like this. No, it wasn't enough to really bother me, but it was pissing me off a little bit.
Damn.
The voices weren't matching the words for like the first 30 minutes. And then it got a little better, but there was just this clicking kind of noise that was just... Did you have any problems how you watched it? We ain't gonna say how you watched it, but did you have any problems how you watched it?
I didn't have no problems how I watched it. It was clean as a whistle, but I will say this. I didn't pay for the app, but I still watched it.
Yeah.
I'm being honest, and I'm gonna be honest with you. My flag is in the sand. And I am not going to buy any other PLE from the WWE for the rest of this year until 2026 when they get that shit activated with my cable provider, which is DirecTV. I ain't paying the extra 30, bro. I ain't paying the extra 30.
A lot of people were doing some Fubo TV trials, some HBO or Hulu trials, and then just because you get like a 5 free days, so they watched it that way. They did that like 5 days free, got it.
Okay.
But then I saw other people were logging in, doing it the ESPN way, and then they couldn't get the feed, bro. I saw a bunch of posts like that. Yeah, they're like, been trying to get the feed for so long, like, so I don't know.
So you're going to tell me people who actually have the app, who's actually paid for it,
had troubles.
They weren't able to get the feed either?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, and then I had to watch on replay. I'm watching it on replay. I had to sit there. I sent you the picture. I had to watch 3.5 minutes of a WrestlePalooza screen every commercial break, bro.
Oh, just still.
There was no, it was like going to advertisement, but there was no, I would have liked commercials more because the time would have went by faster. But it was just a 3.5 minute countdown, straight WrestlePalooza advertised. That was it.
Okay. So my folks, whoever hooked it up, they did some chopping because it was straight, nothing but the WrestlePalooza the whole time. It was nothing else. Great quality, great sound. I started on my TV. I finished it on my phone. You know what I'm saying? So I told Eldon at work because he was pissed about this whole thing with the ESPN and stuff. He's like, yo, I'm not paying no more stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm starting to hear a lot more grumbling, and it's not just online. It's actually in our backyard. People who follow WWE is upset with the whole thing.
And it's in the
man.
stands, bro. In the stands. People had signs, sold my house to make it here.
Oh,
And
I
then
saw that sign.
Someone else had a sign with like a graph of their like TKO prices, and it was like just going up, bro. So the fans are kind of getting a little sick of it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They're getting a little sick of it.
The day that I know it hit the fan is when the fans would start to chant.
Yeah.
And we ain't talking about no Don Callis, and we ain't talking about no Yuta.
Too expensive.
No, we ain't.
Too expensive. Fuck TKO. Something.
That's exactly what it's going to be. Shit.
We got to get a catchy chant started, y'all. We got to get a catchy. But let's get into the matches. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, if you will. So we get Cena versus Brock Lesnar. And maybe this was a surprise Triple H was talking about. We get Paul Heyman announcing Brock Lesnar. How'd you feel about that, bro? He's a member of the Vision.
Yeah, but that wasn't no damn surprise because he saw him on SmackDown the night before.
Yeah, we need to talk.
And then this is what it was talking about, which is cool. Nostalgia. Everybody loves nostalgia. I have no problem with it. Paul Heyman was a welcome sight with Brock Lesnar. I always love how he does that. That was a good interest from Brock, you know what I'm saying? Brock looking like 2 times, like, geez. I thought, and you know what? I to compare the two is not fair because Goldberg was 58 years old.
Yeah.
Shit, it's old. Brock is only, 48?
40-something, yeah. He's high 40s for sure.
So, it's a big difference. But Brock looked good. He looked like Brock Lesnar. And
he looked a little juicy. Bro.
He looked a lot of juicy.
They're gonna pop Andrade for wellness, aka steroids. But it looks like they wasn't testing Brock Lesnar, allegedly.
Well, because the thing is, Brock Lesnar is a part-timer, and they don't test part-timers. Only full-time employees of the E get tested.
Yeah. All right, before we get into our ratings of this match, this 8-minute and 55-second match, they said Saturday morning, word on the street, was Cena was supposed to win that match. Saturday morning, bro.
Uh-huh.
So in 10 hours or whenever Saturday morning is for them, it changed to Brock squashing the shit out of Cena. What'd you rate the match?
Well, first of all, let's talk about that. I believe that exactly what happened.
Triple
early in
H
the morning they said John Cena was going to go over.
It?
Well, they changed it because Brock Lesnar showed up to the building like, God damn, Cena, you got to lose. Ain't no way they got mad. They were like, yeah, okay. No, Cena, you got to lose because, wow, look at this dude right here.
Ain't no way you beating this motherfucker right
no
here,
way
bro.
You beating this monster. But, man, shout out to John Cena, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. That entrance he had touched me, bro. I don't know why.
I ain't got kids. That shit didn't touch me at all.
That shit touched me, bro. I got goosebumps. I was like, because it touched me because if someone says in one picture, explain who John Cena is, that would be the picture I would show. All them little kids just dressed like them, and he was the leader of the pack. That's John Cena. This is why I said a whole while ago when we was talking about John Cena's heel turn, before it was actually a thing, I said, I don't think it would be a good idea for him to turn heel in his last retirement run. It won't be a good idea. And who was right? This guy over here was right. The whole damn time, it wasn't a good idea. It was I dare say, it was a flop. It was one of the most cringiest flop heel turns of all time. And for people to compare it to Hulk Hogan's NWO heel turn, shame on you guys. I don't
think the heel turn as itself with The Rock was a flop. It's what they did after it with The Rock not being involved. If The Rock would have been involved, we'd be saying a different tune right now. I guarantee it, bro. Mm-hmm. If there would have been more involvement from The Rock and not fucking Travis Scott coming down at WrestleMania to get involved, that's where it lost all steam right there. We only get Travis Scott coming down and doing some BS with Cody and all that. So I think the heel turn was good. It was the second best heel turn, maybe in the history of wrestling. But what came after that, terrible.
No. The reason why this is the worst heel turn in pro wrestling because of who it is John Cena, one of the top babyfaces of all time. Number two is because you didn't follow it up with shit. I don't care what the heel turn in that moment, but the aftermath is what matters. If Hogan turned heel on the NWO and then it shit went flop, it wouldn't even matter what he did. It would have been the most shocking. It would have been flop. So the fact that it was shocking at first and then went flop, and even if Rock was involved, I don't think they had no plan for John Cena's heel turn. I think this was more about getting reactions in the moment. There was no concrete plan, thought out storyline for his heel turn, and we saw that.
Yeah.
So, one of the worst heel turns of all time. I'm saying it right now, bro. It is nowhere near Hogan's. They should never, ever repeat John Cena's heel turn and Hulk Hogan's heel turn for the NWO in the same sentence because you're doing Hulk Hogan injustice. This is horrible. This was horrible, bro.
Horrible. All right.
John Cena, he wasn't even a heel.
Yeah.
He was the good guy, John Cena, with his gear on and just had an attitude and a scowl. Ooh.
Yeah.
Real heelish.
His heel face really sucked too, bro. His heel face, every time he did that, like pouting, like, I was like, that's not good. All right, so John Cena's heel turn was terrible. How do you rate this terrible match, bro? Because in my eyes, I gave that shit a 3.8, bro. It was. We've seen this match before, and we just saw it again. What was John Cena's only offense was what 3 AAs that didn't do shit to Brock Lesnar?
Nothing.
Brock Lesnar stood up right after the first one, bro.
So I'm gonna give it 2 ratings, and I did this for AEW All Out, which we will find out tomorrow. YouTube, Spotify, check it out. I'm gonna have 1 for the meat, 1 for the sizzle. The sizzle for this match is a fucking 10. It was sizzling to the top, you know?
Yeah.
But the steak, bruh, I gave that thing a 2.
Yeah.
I gave that thing a 2.
It's like you see a fajita plate coming out at a restaurant. You're like, ooh, that shit's sizzling. Then it gets to your table. That shit's cold as fuck, bro. That shit's cold as fuck. What was all this sizzle? All that sizzle for nothing, bro.
And it's nasty with no seasoning, bro.
Oh, bro. Bro, like, what was that, bro? Why'd they do that? What is it because Brock needed a short match?
Well, I think it was because Brock wanted to go home. He wanted to get his paycheck and go home. John Cena probably got another movie to shoot, so they put them on first. But in reality, I just really feel like they didn't know what to do with someone like Brock Lesnar and someone like John Cena. They did those matches. They couldn't. John Cena was about to get suplexed 16 times. He said, nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
I'll take 3. Maybe, no, matter of fact, let's take 2.
Yeah. Because even Brock said, that's 2. And I was like, oh, there's going to be a lot more. There wasn't.
No,
there wasn't. There was 4 to 5 clotheslines from Brock and then a shitload of F5s. Maybe 5 F5s, I think. I don't know, bro.
And you know what? And I'm going to be honest when I say this, man. At this point, the way how it was built up to WrestlePalooza, and this is from Mr. Levesque's own mouth saying that this is the biggest PLE in 2025 for the E. Okay, we all believe
cap, as they say, cap.
Yeah. I mean, but look, we all believed them like some dummies. And this is why I made a stand. I told Eldon that day, I said, I'm not buying this shit, bro. I'm not buying it. I'm making a stand. I'm not buying no more PLEs from WWE this year. I will find a way to watch it because I got my ways, trust me. But I am more offended because the insult to our intelligence as a fan base, bro. They are telling us all types of lies, and we keep buying them and eating them up. Woo-hoo. Yeah. And then we get after the show, and all we doing for the last 10 months, the last 9 months of the year, all we've done is complain about how bad these PLEs are. But they charging out the ass for these for the PLEs. Yeah. I mean the shows to go to. But the PLEs is not living up to the hype, bro. There was only one PLE this year that lived up to the hype, and that was Evolution. And we was there for that, and that shit was popping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
SummerSlam was all right. SummerSlam was all right.
Nah, bro, I wouldn't even put SummerSlam in that same category with Evolution.
Not with but it was okay. It was better than WrestleMania. SummerSlam was better than WrestleMania.
It was better than WrestleMania, but it wasn't better than Evolution. And for that to be SummerSlam and for us to sit here and say that, bro, that's a loss in my book.
Yeah. And the only thing I think, because what's John Cena got? 6 days left? Six appearances left?
No, 4.
No, I think it's 6, bro.
He
I
had
think
5. He had 5 left. This was his 5th one, the match that he had with Brock Lesnar.
So are they making it to where it's Cena versus Brock again for Cena's last match and he conquers the Beast?
This is what I was thinking. I was thinking that same thought, but then I saw word on the street is that he ain't fighting Brock Lesnar no more. That's it. Brock Lesnar would not be his last opponent.
Where does Brock Lesnar go from here in the WWE? Is he going after a belt?
Brock Lesnar again to Royal Rumble, if that.
You think? We don't see Brock Lesnar this year anymore.
Okay, Survivor Series, Crown Jewel in Australia. What else?
See, I think Crown Jewel.
But it's not in Saudi.
No.
It's in Australia.
Yeah. I think he comes out and wrecks Cena versus Seth Rollins after the match is over. He comes out and destroys both of them.
In Crown Jewel.
Yeah, because we know Cody and Seth are meeting at Crown Jewel for the Crown Jewel Championship.
Right.
I think that's when we see Brock again, and he comes out and just destroys both of them.
Okay.
That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see.
So you think it's going to be like a triple threat type of
No,
thing?
Not a triple threat. I think Cody and Seth have their match, the main event of Crown Jewel. I'm guessing Cody wins again, 4-0 against Seth Rollins. And then I think you hear the music. And then you hear dun, dun, dun. And he comes out and just wrecks both of them. That's how I'd book it. That's just me, though. That's just me.
Well, I will book John Cena. One of those opponents would definitely be AJ Styles. You need to go ahead and make that shit happen. But they ain't going to make
that. Ain't happen. That ain't happening.
You know why? Because it makes too much sense. It seems like the WWE now is like, if it makes too much sense, why do it?
They're like, that makes sense. Fuck that. We're going to do something the fans don't want. And that's what we're doing, guys.
Yeah. All right. I gave this match a 2.5. You gave it a 3 point what?
3.8.
I gave it 2.5, bro.
It was bad, bro. It was bad. I was disappointed. I was disappointed, too, that Joe Tessitore got on ESPN and said it's the main event. And then 2 days before, it's like, oh, it's kicking off the event. I was like, oh, shit, man. That just changed everything, man. Like, crazy. I'm
sorry. I'm going to say this, and I don't give 2 fucks. Listen, Triple H does not run a tight ship. It's obvious. It's how many times have we been told one thing and there's another thing happening, and this, it's like too many things.
They're trying to misdirect people like me and you, bro. That's what they say. They're trying to throw off the internet people. Us.
Well, guess what?
You know?
They can't misdirect people like us because we have something that a lot of people really don't have. That's called foresight. We can see the shit coming a mile away.
But all right, bro. Let's move on to the second match. Uso Penitentiary versus Braun. They came out to their old jam, bro, and I loved it. And then they ruined it. And Jimmy Uso gets on the mic, tells everyone to turn their phones on. I text you this. I was like, how petty. Like, they're just trying to make the fan. Like, you can't force that on us to turn our phones on and do the intro. Like, I just did not like that. And then they play Jay's music.
Listen, welcome to the new WWE where we don't have organic moments. We force you to make them for us. That's what they're going to do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Because when that first happened in Backlash in France with the phones, that was organic, bro.
Yes.
That was organic with Jay.
Yes.
And then I remember, where was I? I went to a Greenville show, I think, before, not this last one, but one before it.
Yeah.
No, I might have been in Arizona. I don't remember where I was. But they're like, before Jay came out, they're like, everyone turn your phones on. And like only half the crowd did that shit, bro. They were trying to force it back then after Backlash. I think I was in Arizona. And I was just like, guys, you can't fucking force us to do that. Like, it's weird to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's Bush League. It's not organic. And, oh, man, they trying to manufacture these moments on purpose. I am sure this company right now. I really do, bro. On more ways than ever.
WrestlePalooza.
Well, not because of WrestlePalooza. It's been building up since this year, since 2025. Yeah. It's been a slow build for me. But I'm such a fan that I'm giving it chances and times and stuff. Like right now, I'm damn near about to wipe my hands with the vision shit. It ain't going nowhere. I'm like, come on now. What's really
Yeah.
good? So first of all, the Usos came out. I was hyped because they played the original
Yep.
day one ish, yobbing down, bro. That shit right there. You know what I'm saying? And then they stopped it. I said, "Oh, okay. They about to talk." No, they ain't
And then
talking.
do it again. I thought that song was gonna come on again.
No, then they played Jay's song, and I'm like, "This is so out of whack.
Yeah.
This is so out of whack." Well, the match itself was decent. You know what I mean?
We
I
just
don't
had
understand.
an incident. We just had an incident of Jay getting a little too close to the chair when he hits someone in the back with it, bro.
That is some Jay Uso shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
from him for him blowing himself up from coming through the crowd through his entrance to Triple H basically telling him on Unreal, like, "Hey, I'm gonna put this motherfucker rocket on your back, you know, but
Yeah.
you know, I don't want it to come off, you know." He basically telling him, "Hey, I don't want to see you in the news with no more DUIs if I'm gonna put you as one of the faces of the company. So please, you know, take this opportunity and run with it." You know what I'm saying? That was what Triple H was saying to Jay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everybody don't know the Usos had a little history of get some DUIs. You know what I'm saying?
Both of them.
Both of them. Yes. But other than that, the match was okay. You know, Bronson Reed pins Jimmy.
No, Jay.
Oh, Jay.
Because he hit the
Jay with the
tsunami.
Tsunami.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
how'd you feel about LA Knight getting interjected as a special guest referee to start off WrestlePalooza, bro?
I didn't mind it. It's WWE shit. You know what I mean? I didn't mind it. It wasn't like, oh my God, this is so. I didn't mind it. I knew it's part of the story. He's been in the story heavily for the last couple of weeks, so I know he's gonna interject himself one way or another. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't mind it. But the one thing I just didn't like was the simple fact that, man, Jay. See, this is what I'm saying. Jay is a natural tag team opponent. He is not a good single star to me. I am so sorry, and that hurts me because Jay is my dude, because he's part of my favorite tag team of all time is the Usos. So, but I can see the difference in when he's by himself and when he with his brother. There's more energy. He is more daring to do stuff he never done before. It's like that chemistry. It's like when he's out there by himself, he kind of freezes up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To the point to where he was so hyped that he's fighting with his brother on a PLE on ESPN. He putting chair shots to everybody. He done hit the damn chairs from that hard and bounced up and hit him damn self in the head.
Yeah. And busted his shit wide open.
And what you text me? You said Jay was freaking out. And then I saw the clip today of Jay laying there, and Jimmy trying to calm him down, and he's tripping, bro.
It looked like he was having a panic attack, bro.
Yo, what you think that was?
Just something didn't go how it was supposed to go in the match, and we don't know how much longer that match was supposed to go. But you could hear fucking LA Knight being like, "Braun, spear him."
Yeah.
And then they set him up, and they both get speared into the table. Bronson Reed hits him with the tsunami. 1, 2, 3. I was like, "What were the Usos maybe supposed to win that match?" And they just got the call to like wrap it up because I don't know, bro. It was right when I was watching it, I was like, Jay is freaking the fuck out right now. You know what I'm saying?
You pointed that out. And I saw it. Like, I didn't see that at first, like the clip, but somebody zoomed in on that thing on the live audience, and he was freaking out big time.
You could even see Jay at one time say something like, let's go. Like he said something like, let's go. I don't know exactly what he said, but he was like trying to rush the match. And like, I was like, what'd you rate the match though? I gave it a 7.
I give the match a 6.5.
Yeah.
And again, because I feel like it definitely was supposed to go longer than that. And I don't know if the Usos was supposed to go over. I don't know. That is a good question, but it wasn't definitely supposed to end like that. It just felt like it felt like something was missing, right? It was like, wait, it's a breath. So 6.5 for me, man.
Yeah. All right. Then we go to match of the night.
Fuck
Stephanie versus Io Sky. Saved the whole. I mean, I wouldn't say it saved the whole PLE, but it was the best match. I gave it an 8. I was mad about the winner. I wanted Io to win. I wanted Asuka to get involved like we predicted, but that didn't happen. It was just a straight up match. Stephanie versus Io. What are your thoughts?
I get this match at 8.5. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was it was the highlight of the night by far.
Yeah.
And nobody came close. Okay.
Yeah.
And I picked Stephanie to win. I just didn't think I thought that Asuka was gonna get involved, was gonna cost Io the title and kick off their feud. But I was wrong on that. But I was right that Stephanie was gonna win because it was too obvious. They're gonna put the strap on Stephanie. They're gonna put it on her. You know what I'm saying? The Dark Angel. They're gonna put it on her. She's I mean, did you hear that pop when she came out?
La Primera. It wasn't as big as Io's pop though.
Nah,
Io got a bigger pop, bro.
No, we watched that again.
No.
Her pop was bigger than Io's pop.
I don't think so, bro.
Okay, so let me ask you this: when you gauge a pop, when do you start saying, okay, this is the main pop, and then anything else? The
initial pop, bro. The initial pop
when they first come out, right?
Yeah.
Go rewatch it again. I guarantee you, Stephanie's was better than Io's, bro. It really was. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna check it out. Check it out. But Io, I mean, there was a good moment after they both gave each other respect in the ring. She shouted at her dad. Apparently, that was the first time her dad's ever seen her wrestle, which is wild to me. I was like, she was never wrestling in Chile when you were right down the road. That makes no sense to me.
I don't think they have like any kind of like wrestling promotions in Chile.
I thought she was down there wrestling, bro. That's where she started.
Mexico.
Bro, yay, bro. I don't know, bro. That's crazy to me. I don't know, bro. You gotta go watch your kid, bro. You gonna wait till she wins the belt to go see your kid? Come on, bro. Come on, Dad.
She do have a seed, huh?
Yeah. I'd be like, hey, Dad. My dad's like, nah, I ain't gonna watch you till you're in the state championship, son. I'd be like, damn, bro, that's fucked up, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Damn.
But overall, by far the best match on the card, and it ain't even close.
It is this match between Io and Vaquer. It was the best women's match that I have seen since Io and Rhea Evolution.
Yeah,
and before that, it was a triple threat match at WrestleMania. Yeah.
But I don't think this one topped either of those two.
It didn't top the triple threat match. I'm gonna go ahead and say I like this match better than Io and Rhea.
No.
Because I mean, look, think about it.
You had your girl Naomi cashing in on that match, bro.
Yeah, but I mean that's dope. But I'm talking about the match itself. I'm not talking about the sizzle. That's sizzle to me. Them going outside the ring and jumping over stuff, that's sizzle. You know what I mean? I'm talking about this in the ring story, bro. This match blew that shit out the water, bro, because they told a great story in this match.
Yeah.
And the story was
Io's knee was hurting, you know.
Not even that. I'm saying the story of the different styles. Io's high flying style versus the technical prowess of Stephanie Vaquer. Like that was the story that was being told in this match. So, and then the knee came into play, and they worked on the knee, and you know Stephanie started at that one point. This is how they know Stephanie. They try to make her super babyface as a over. She did not even target the knee like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she did that move for a second time, my guy. That corkscrew. Bro, that looks like it's going to fuck someone up eventually, bro.
Good.
That move looks dangerous.
Hey, bro. That dragon whip will get you every time. You understand?
Bro, that shit I'm like, God damn, it looks like she's fucking breaking her MCL, ACL, PCL, whatever you want to call them CLs in your league, bro.
It was CL. Hey, that's like some AI. I was watching some AI for a second, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, this is Io and Vaquer. Like they're going to run it back. They're going to have to run it.
Oh, they're going to run it back for years to come, bro. We're going to see so many of these matches, bro.
They're going to have to run it back.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to it. And I'm just over here thinking like, man, oh man. You know, the whole time I'm watching this match, I'm thinking to myself like, how did Tony Khan not sign her to a full-time
crazy,
contract?
bro. I need to go back and watch that match when she was in AEW and be like, yeah,
hey, bro.
I need to watch it and be like, why did you sign her? You should have signed this girl, bro.
I know why. I know why she didn't want to sign with AEW. I don't think
she want to be in WWE.
Nope. She is running away from something. She's running away from a boyfriend that was in prison that was very abusive.
What?
Listen,
Stephanie
word on the
McCure?
street. Word on the street. This is real shit. Word on the street, bro. So let me bring everything back home. I don't know what if she was in kind of relationship she was in. It was abusive. Dude went to jail. She knows the dude's about to get out. So she didn't want to go with AEW because AEW at the time, who was AEW messing with other than CMLL? AAA.
AAA. Oh, they were? Okay.
Because your boy Vankiro, he was actually in AEW.
Vikingo.
He was in AEW.
Yeah,
so
he had some good matches.
AEW had a partnership with AAA. She didn't want to sign with AEW of the fear of them because he was also a wrestler in AAA, right? So
Yeah.
they was afraid that she didn't want to be there. So she went to WWE thinking further away possible, right? That's why, bring it back full circle, when we saw WrestleMania weekend, when they made an announcement that they bought AAA and they had Stephanie Van Keur up there, who was never a part of AAA to begin with, and then you see her face like she saw a goddamn ghost. Now everything makes sense.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know about this boyfriend in jail. I don't know about this, bro. This is news to me.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like I tell everybody else. Don't believe me. Research it for yourself. I'm telling you. Shit.
But overall, the best match was the middle match. We don't get that a lot. Let's go on to this slop show of CM Punk, AJ Lee, Becky, and Seth, bro.
Nickelodeon. This was Disney Channel time, bro. This is Disney Channel.
Let's start rating first. What's your rating, bro? What's your rating, bro?
I give this match a 5. 5.
Me too, bro.
5.
I'm at a 5, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what? You know what I did? Like, I don't know why it made me mad because like CM Punk was checking on his wife when they did the table spot, and he admitted like you're supposed to fall, you're supposed to sell it. He didn't sell that shit at all. He like crawled a good distance to check on his wife. And I'm like, bro, your wife's a wrestler too, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. It's your wife. I get it. I have a wife. But if we both wrestlers and like AJ took the least amount of fall on that one. And I was just like, bro, that looks bad. The camera was right on you. And right when you hit the ground, you like army crawl over to her wife and you're like, you okay, babe? Like, yes, she's a wrestler, bro. I get it. It's your wife. I get it. But still, bro, like, you gotta sell it.
Yeah. I want to hear a WWE fan talk about some no selling now. Who ain't no selling now? This dude fell through the table and said, you know what? Baby, are you okay? He army crawled to her. Are you okay?
Bro, this match was not as good as I wanted it to be at all, bro.
I didn't expect it to be that good, bro.
You didn't? Not at all?
No. Because, first of all, Phil ain't been on points since God knows when. All right? Becky's been on the road, but again, it's about who she's dancing with. You got AJ Lee, he ain't really been in front of a live crowd, big stage like that in 10 years. So that's 3 components right there. I'm like, this going to be mediocre at best. Only person who's in there who can do anything with a damn is Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is what we get. We get a Disney Channel soap opera match, bro. This is
and I text you, bro. Yeah, I'm right there, 5.2 probably, right around there. But I text you, so when you're in a tag match, there's only 2 legal people. I text you this. But all 4 in the ring at the same time, Seth hits CM Punk, goes to pin him. They're not even the legal people right now.
Mm-hmm.
The ref goes 1, 2, kick out. Then Becky hits AJ Lee with something, and the ref goes over there and does 1, 2, kick. I'm like, you can't count both of them, guys. Becky and AJ are the legal people in the match. You can't do that as a like. As much as people give shit about AEW, like bending the rules and whatever, I was like, that was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life, bro.
And what I text you about when you told me that, I said they were AEW in it, bro.
Yeah, they're like, well, since there's a pin, I won't say, hey, you guys aren't the legal people. But she's like, no, I'll count it. 1, 2. No, you don't count that pin. It made no sense, bro.
Is there any highlight from this match you could take away?
Not really.
and I say that because I'm trying to be like, trying to be
the whirlwind slaps.
Oh my god, bro.
That's a highlight, but it's like the
doggy
sports
pedal snaps.
it's the Sports Center not top 10. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, bro. That's if I was the E and I'm dating my new girlfriend, which is ESPN, and I want to show her what she invested in. I'm going guns blazing, balls out to the wall. We going in.
yeah.
Bro, bro, I'm scared, man. And I mean this not even from a funny standpoint. I'm talking about genuinely scared because the future of the E don't look good to me. It doesn't. This is not the same WWE. WWE died beginning of this year, 2025. I've seen a meme online said, I can't believe that WrestleMania 39 and WrestleMania 40 is like literally the last of a great era in
Yeah.
WWE.
I'll say WrestleMania 40 was like WWE the way we want to see WWE. You know what I'm saying? The stories, the matches, the surprises, all this. Not these Triple H surprises we're getting now. They says you got to tune in. Bro, even ESPN.com rated WrestlePalooza a C, bro. Don't you have a partnership with them, bro? And you're going to say the shit was a C?
They can say what they want to say about them because they know that the E needs them more than they need the E.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a buck. That's ESPN, bro. They got NBA and NFL, NHL, Major League Baseball. They can do without the WWE. They've been doing it without the WWE for years. They can do it another 100 years without WWE, bro. So they don't need them.
Yeah, it was bad, bro. This match I thought would be way better than it was. This was the one match I thought would be better than it was.
Really?
Yeah, I thought I don't know why. I just thought it'd be better than it was, bro.
The story sucked you in, huh?
You had CM Punk skipping around the ring and doing bro.
Bro, I don't know who this dude is. This ain't CM Punk. I don't know Phil Brooks. This is Phil Brooks, all right? This ain't no CM Punk, bro. I don't know who this dude is. It's disheartening. It's saddening, man.
Skipping, bro.
And I'm going to go ahead and say this so that everybody know. I wasn't big on the AJ return train. Never was. Never will be. Yeah, I seen her whole stretch when she started from NXT into when she cut that infamous promo on all the Divas division. Talking about you can't lace up my Chuck Taylors. I seen everything from her, and she was never one of those type of wrestlers. I was like, oh man, this is riveting. Nah, it wasn't for me.
We'll see, because I guarantee we're getting Crown Jewel, AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. I guarantee we're getting that.
Of course. Yeah. We talked about this on our pre-show.
Yeah.
It's like, this is where it's leading.
This is where it's leading to, yeah. So we'll see, but this match was not good.
That's bad.
Not good. All right, bro. Main event. Another disappointment. Cody versus Drew. Word on the street was Drew and Cody were both pitching for Randy Orton to get involved and accidentally cost Cody the championship. Which in my mind, that sounds amazing. But Triple H said, nah, we're not doing that. We're doing a straight up match. Cody's winning with his fake head injury and he was stumbling over the ring and all this, but he still wins. The ref stops Drew McIntyre from doing a legal move in a match.
What is that? What was that? What was that all about? Someone please comment below or let us know.
Wade Barrett called that shit out. Why does the ref get involved? He's allowed to do that.
And then for Cody to go over Drew McIntyre.
Clean as a whistle, bro. Clean as a whistle.
With one crossroads.
It usually takes 2 or 3 to beat Samoa.
It took 3 to beat Roman.
Just one this time.
It took one for Drew Mackey.
Yeah. His leg hurt, bro, from hitting the table without hitting Cody's head. So he couldn't hit that motherfucking kick. So,
How long Drew McIntyre is resigned to the E? Because I promise you right now, when that shit goes up, he's going here. He's going right
He ain't leaving, bro. He ain't leaving.
Oh, you don't know Drew.
He ain't leaving, bro.
Drew is very passionate about pro wrestling and the way he's been utilized. Think about this. It is about to be 2026 in about 4 more months, if my math is correct.
Yep.
He been popping since 2024, early part of 2024 with the feud with CM Punk. So from then to now, what the hell has he done?
He won the championship for 5 minutes, bro. That's what he's been doing, bro.
And I consider that part of the CM Punk feud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he lost it from by the hands of CM Punk. So
CM Punk,
again, since then, what has he done?
Not what he's wanted to do. I can tell you that much.
I don't even like this guy. I don't even like this dude, but where's Damian Priest? Matter of fact, I do you one better. I do you one even better. Where's my boy Jacob Fatu?
Yeah, he's been gone for a while, bro.
What is going on with this corporatized E we watching right now, bro? I'm not a fan, bro. I am really disappointed. This is worse than when Vince McMahon was booking those garbage ass shows. This is worse than that because this is outsiders coming into our domain and tinkering and messing with shit. At least when Vince McMahon was bad booking, it was bad booking, but it was by Vince McMahon. He's one of us. He's part of the end. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These dudes don't know anything about pro wrestling. They just want to maximize profits. And then to sit here and have hold on. Mark Shapiro?
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you something about some Mark Shapiro. He basically told the fans, we gonna keep raising the prices and y'all gonna keep buying the tickets because we don't give a damn.
And that's true. That's true until we stop buying the tickets, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But guess what? Disney lost about how much money from the last couple of days? 3-something billion?
Because of Kimmel?
Because of Kimmel?
Who knows, bro? Who knows?
So
do you think Triple H has to like submit storylines to TKO and all this shit to get approval? Or do you think Triple H really has approval over what he's saying?
At this point, to be honest with you, Uso, I don't even know. I don't even know no more. Everything is so blurred and so and Trips is the yes man. He's a corporate man. All of a sudden, he's buying into all this stuff. He's sucking it up. They're making Trips the face of the
E. You got to take that paycheck, bro. You got to take that paycheck.
Let me tell y'all something. To all the E fans out there, let me tell y'all some real shit that y'all never thought about. There's only one superstar in that company that is bigger than anything in that company. And it ain't any of your active wrestlers, and it ain't even none of your part-time wrestlers. It's Triple H. They're trying to make Triple H the Dana White of the WWE.
Yeah. And we talked about that. You when you ask common people UFC, people say Dana White because they know Dana White. They're trying to make it Triple H when it should be all about the wrestlers.
I'm not happy with the product right now, and I haven't been since it's the start of the new year, the calendar year of 2025. I have not been very happy with the E at all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I would thought that because AEW stepped their game up so much, they would force the E to step their game up so much. But guess what? The people who run in the E, the TKO, they don't care about the wrestling thing. They just care about maximizing profits.
That cheddar cheese, bro.
Man, cheddar cheese. You say, man. Nah, bro, I'm disappointed, bro. And that's why I ain't buy that old bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I watch that shit for free. Shit. I'm sorry, bro. It's true. It's true, man. I can't take no more. What Popeye used to say, I can take no more until I can't take no more. That's all I can. Yeah. Bro, I can't do it no more, man. This is too much. And then the product not even hitting like that.
There's some glimmers, bro. There's some glimmers. There's some small stuff that's okay. We're talking the Baileys right now. It's okay. It's intriguing me. You know what I'm saying?
But look, have you been reduced down to expecting glimmers? This is what I'm saying, man. This is bad. Yeah. Well, we gotta sit here and point out the little things like this is good. This is good shit right here. Boy, no. What happened to the E? The fucking E, bro. What happened to that? That ain't the E. The E's dead. The E is dead. Get your rose petals, get your tombstone. It's dead. The E is dead right now, bro.
Bro, there'll be a resurgence coming, bro. It's coming, bro.
It will. Once TKO is no longer involved, that's when the resurgence. But right now, Nick Khan, the damn devil, he over there too. You see him?
See him ringside. He was ringside, bro. Sitting right there, bro.
Man, look. Nah, man. Nah, I'm sad, bro. This is a sad day. See, as much as I love pro wrestling, I do love the WWE because growing up, that's what I had was the E. I did have WCW, but I gravitated more to the E when you're a little kid because the characters jumped off the screen to you. You know what I'm saying? The WCW was more sports-based pro wrestling. You know what I'm saying? For the older crowd, Jim Crockett Productions, and the older people knew about WCW more than the younger crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Younger crowd ain't start getting involved with WCW to the NWO came out. Let's keep it a buck.
For sure.
But the new generation, that's my generation right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in love with that I was in love with the E. But now, as a grown ass man, I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, bro, what happened? And I'm not gonna sit here and blame it on the E itself. I'm gonna blame it on TKO, bro. Monetizing, maximizing profits is throwing a monkey wrench into the storytelling and the in-ring ability and the actions and how the show is being produced. It is affecting the whole product as totality, bro. I'm not with it, bro. I'm not.
And we'll see how long until it really affects their bottom line. You know what I'm saying? We'll see when wrestling fans stop buying tickets, stop buying the pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, trust me when I say this. It's already starting to affect their bottom line, but not to the point to where they're going to be like, oh, my God. But I'm going to tell you something. What MVP said in an interview today, the grassroots of the E is being ripped away.
Yeah.
They're outpricing the grassroots. And then when those casual fans no longer find what your guys are doing anymore, no longer WWE, I'm talking to the WWE. Once they don't find this shit entertaining anymore, they're going to leave and not even look back.
And this is why I have said many times on this podcast, AEW needs to make their pay-per-views free on HBO Max. Starting now, bro. Start right now, and I guarantee you will get way more fans because of WWE fans being salty about this, paying this. Make AEW free PLEs, bro.
I get that. But you got to remember, though, other than the pay-per-views, there is no real streaming. They ain't got 45 streamers like the E does. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'll just make them bitches free on HBO Max, bro. They can do it right now. They can.
They can, but they don't want to. But I tell you what,
or make them cheaper. Make them $10 or something.
But they made it cheaper. Made it $39.99.
Instead of $49.99. Yeah, drop it down $20 more. Drop it down $20 more, Tony Khan.
$10, boy.
My wife keep being like, "What's this $50 on Amazon Prime?" I said, "Babe, chill. I'm watching wrestling."
I tell my lady, it's work. Right?
Yeah, it's work. Listen, it be.
If see, this is what I'm saying. We ain't gonna talk too much about it because we're gonna talk about it more tomorrow. But I'm telling you, people who bought, they said they don't care. They'll spend 50, they'll spend the 40, they'll spend the 30 to get good quality pay-per-views consistently from AEW. Then to take a gamble on the E. Oh, here we go.
I would say, what if you just make one AEW, like let's say Full Gear is coming up, right? Full Gear is the next one.
Yep.
Make that free. See how many viewers you get. Just throw it out there. Make it free. Let's see how many viewers you get.
Just like a sample try. Little sample,
yeah.
right?
Come watch a PLE because WWE's doing this. AEW's doing this. Let me just give it to y'all for free this time. And let's just see how many more viewers they get. If it's not a lot, then keep paying. Then we'll just keep paying because me and you, we're going to pay it every time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so see how many you get.
And by viewers, you mean after the pay-per-view, the next show on Dynamite. Let's see how many is retracted from that free pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And see if it helps the ratings. I got you.
Yeah. Let's just see. Let's just throw it out there because I think the long-term benefits of giving you a free PLE is going to outweigh of charging people the PLE. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If my views on Dynamite can go from 600 to 700,000 and I give you a PLE for free and that brings you in and then all of a sudden on Dynamite we're doing 1.2 million, that's worth it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let it be. Let's try it, Tony Khan.
Curious.
Let's try it, Tony Khan. Yeah.
And if they don't do that, I want to know why Tony Khan don't charge. Why he charges for the pay per view?
Yeah, because he a billionaire, motherfucker.
About 13 billion deep. That's crazy
Yeah,
work,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Give us a free PLE, Tony Khan. Come on.
Well, what did you rate this match with Cody and Drew Mackie? What'd you rate it, Oos?
7.
A 7? I get that thing a 6.5. I couldn't, bro.
It was not. It was good match, good storytelling, but like it felt short to me. Also, like it felt short. I don't know if it was short, but it felt short, and I was just like, man, like I don't know, like just the ref getting involved when Drew was legal. Like
it didn't feel like a Drew Mackie match. It didn't feel like it.
Yeah,
it felt like a Cody match. That's what it felt like. So with all the grades and the scores that we've accumulated from the 5 matches that was on this show, what is your overall score for WrestlePalooza, the first PLE on ESPN?
I am gonna be 6.5, just because, man. I mean, it wasn't that good, man. It wasn't as good as Triple H said it was gonna be. They're doing all this promo on ESPN all week, and then I'm like, man, this shit is gonna be good. And then I tune in and I'm like, oh, it wasn't.
No. I get that thing a 5, bro. Flat 5.
That's failing, bro.
That's a U when I come from.
Unsatisfactory.
Unsatisfactory. It hurts my heart, man. And I'm talking to this dude at work who was like, John Cena and Brock Lesnar, come on. I'm like, bro, sit your ass up, bro. What you talking about?
No.
We've
seen that match before. He
hates AEW. He loves WWE. No matter what they put out, he's a fucking problem.
There's all those people. There was
people
people online being like, WrestlePalooza was so awesome. I was like, what the fuck were you watching, bro?
What was they watching?
Yeah.
I can make a better pay-per-view on 2K25, and I can arrange that shit with these wrestlers on the video game more than them motherfuckers could, bro. Straight up.
Yeah. For sure, bro.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good, man. I was very sadly disappointed, man. I really was. I was like, wow. I just wasted how many hours watching this shit?
2,
3?
What was it? I don't know. I had to watch fucking commercials, so I don't know.
3.5, man. I don't know. But I'm sad because this is a sad time because I feel like there's a change of the guards happening right before our very eyes, and it's going to affect how we watch wrestling and how the product's going to be.
We'll see, bro. We shall see,
but
bro.
Good thing we got them over there, boy. I swear to God, a good thing we got them right there, bro. Because woo, y'all gonna find out tomorrow on the All Out Reaction show.
All right, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Deuces.